The Fargo 5, I'm Conrad Fargo. We're here with Zoe Absey, who is running for the Park Board Commissioner. Hello, Zoe.
Hello.
So, the Fargo 5, I'm not sure if you're aware, it is an insanely popular show. I have just a viewership and a followership. We were talking before about how getting into politics, you're going to have, you know, the haters and the lovers, and people are just who are going to be following you because of what you're doing, because you're out there. When you're out there like this, people have opinions, and then they send you questions. So I get my email, it's thefargo5@gmail.com, and I just nonstop with the emails, okay? Like, people are just constantly asking, and it's the same questions over and over and over and over again. So I kind of compiled them into a short little list.
Perfect.
And I figured we could answer them on the air and just kind of see your reaction.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Here's the first question that people ask about Fargo. Do you drink your water room temperature or chilled?
Are you from the tap?
Yeah, straight from the tap.
Straight,
right?
yeah. Fargo water is delicious.
It really is, actually. I was, well, I don't want to shame anybody, but I was out of town this last weekend, and I went to a thing, and I filled up my cup, and I was drinking it, and I was like, what is going on? It just
doesn't taste the same.
Not Fargo water.
No. So honestly, it's probably room temp, because my water doesn't get cold enough from the tap, so I just turn it on, fill it up.
You know, and I was saying earlier, my wife's Japanese. You know what they do is they have these little mini water heaters that they fill up, and then they make tea with them all day. You just push, and then sometimes you just drink just like hot water, just straight water, hot. You ever done anything like that?
I mean, I love tea, refreshing. But yeah, hot
it's just
water.
Hot water. It's very refreshing all on its own.
I'll have to try
it. I've got maybe one that's a little controversial, if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Would you rather attend a Bison football game at the Fargodome or a Red Hawks baseball game at Newman Outdoor Field?
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a big one.
Yeah. Or, I mean, none of the above is also, but then you got to explain yourself.
Can I say, what about a Fighting Hawks hockey game?
Oh, okay.
Graduated from UND.
Yeah.
So, grew up in Fargo.
Okay. Grew up in Fargo.
Went to Grand Forks, so there's that.
Turned coat.
Yeah. Went to the dark side, I guess, to UND. But yeah, I think I would prefer a hockey game up at UND.
Oh. Up at UND. So you're holding that UND.
Yeah.
You came back to Fargo and you're just throwing it. You're like those Packers fans. Listen to me, I'm a sports guy. You're like those Packers fans. Okay, I don't really do sports.
I don't either.
Okay. Here's one, and this is a really good one. What aspect of your background or journey do you think has most contributed to your success?
Well, I think my time being in the Peace Corps in Rwanda has really shaped what I'm doing with my life now.
Yeah.
Graduated with elementary education, I went and taught English in a village on the eastern side.
Where the heck did that idea? I mean, so I've
always wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always?
Since like 9th grade, so not always.
For the Peace Corps? Like Africa specifically? Or like what?
Just Peace Corps.
Okay.
I had a friend whose older sibling came back from doing something different, but in a country.
In the Peace Corps?
No, she was just a med student, so she went abroad and did medical stuff. And I was like, that's so cool. Googled it. Peace Corps came up. And maybe not Google at that time. Who knows? Anyway, Bing. And Ask Jeeves. And then...
Ask Jeeves. Whoa!
You remember that? Anyway, Peace Corps. So I did a lot of research. And then when you apply, you get placed. Like, I got to choose what continents, but they really are like, okay, Rwanda has education. You have a degree in education. So that's where I was placed.
I'm sorry. I'm just still thinking about AJ.com.
Yeah.
That was... Are they still there?
I don't think so. I haven't looked it up.
And what was interesting about it was that it wasn't like a search engine. You were supposed to ask it questions. And then it was kind of supposed to be more like a chat bot that serves up web results. And that was its selling proposition. And this, I think, was before Google. I'm not sure. But Google came in. I think it was after Yahoo. So there was this timeline where like Alta Vista was it? I can't remember because I was so young and I'm an old man compared to you. So you probably don't remember any of it. Back in my day, we used to disable images on the websites so that they would load faster. Yeah, can you imagine that? Yeah, that was a whole other internet. So, all right. Well, I think that's all the time for frequently asked questions that we have. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we'll have Fargo favorites. So don't go nowhere. Oh, play music.